The thing is that Patrick Mahomes, can you force him into multiple turnovers? Jalen Hurts played the last time this team played. Jalen Hurts played the best game of his entire career since he's been in the NFL. It was that one turnover that flipped the momentum and allowed KC to get back into this ball game. And then they got their momentum in the second half. They went touchdown, 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 field goal, and they ended up winning the game. And if that happens again, that's what's going to happen. But if you don't turn the ball over, I like Saquon because the Eagles are very unique in this perspective, guys. They want to be explosive in the run game and efficient in the pass game. But most teams are flipped. They want to be explosive in the pass game, efficient in the run game. But not when you got 2-6 in your backfield. He's a guy that can hit his head on the goalpost from any area on the field. Now all we're asking Jalen Hurts to do, don't turn it over. We're going to give you a short pass because you're throwing against man coverage. You're not stopping Saquon with 7 in the box. At least no one else has. Now, I know Spags is going to try because you don't want to play a whole lot of man coverage because if the guys run past Jalen Hurts, he can take off and run. But whoever takes care of the football the best, whomever tackles the best, that's going to win.
Correct!
Tell him, Shannon Sharpe, who's fired up for Super Bowl 59. I know I am, that's for sure. This is Sports Guy talking that you guys are watching and listening to. I am Dustin Tran, your host, as I am here today to talk about what the Chiefs aren't telling you about Patrick Mahomes. Remember, the Chiefs played against the Eagles in the Super Bowl just 2 seasons ago. In fact, Super Bowl 57 came down to a game-winning kick as the Chiefs beat the Eagles by the score of 38-35. Before I say anything else, though, I want to present you guys with a topic question. So, here it is. Will Patrick Mahomes lead the Chiefs to their 3rd straight Super Bowl win? I've been going back and forth on this all week long, but I am going to pick the Kansas City Chiefs to beat the Philadelphia Eagles because of one man, Patrick Mahomes. Whenever you are in doubt, do not ever bet against Patrick Mahomes, especially in big games. Remember, Patrick Mahomes is 17-3 in the NFL playoffs. He has only lost 3 playoff games in his NFL career. No matter the deficit, Patrick Mahomes can always make fourth quarter comebacks whenever it matters most. He is the most clutch playoff quarterback that I have ever seen in my lifetime. Yes, that includes Tom Brady. I understand Tom Brady has had miraculous fourth quarter comebacks all the time in the NFL playoffs, but nobody does it better than Patrick Mahomes for the Kansas City Chiefs, and this time it's going to be no different for the Kansas City Chiefs when they play against the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, would I be surprised if the Eagles come out firing on all cylinders and they blow the absolute crap out of the Chiefs? Absolutely not. Saquon Barkley is the best running back in the National Football League. The Eagles have the best offensive line in the National Football League. Jalen Hurts is also a very good quarterback. His impact on the run game is incredible as well. A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith are very good receivers as well. Dallas Goedert is a very solid tight end. You look at this Eagles offense and you have to say to yourself, wow, they are absolutely loaded on all positions. And then defensively, they can get to the quarterback very effectively. They tackle better than anybody else in the National Football League, and their young secondary has been overachieving all season long. Obviously, you look at this Eagles defense and you say to yourself, wow, they're absolutely loaded. This Eagles team is literally a super team. In fact, I'm even going as far as to say that this is the best team that we have seen since the 2020 Buccaneers. However, when the team has Patrick Mahomes at quarterback, you do not pick that team to lose. Patrick Mahomes is the quarterback for the Kansas City Chiefs, and I am picking them to win the game because I have major belief in Patrick Mahomes making another fourth quarter comeback. If the Philadelphia Eagles are to win this game, they need to go up 21-0 because you guys have to remember that whenever the game is in doubt, who are the referees going to favor? The Kansas City Chiefs. A lot of people can cry about the NFL being rigged, but when you win all the time, the referees are going to give the winning team the benefit of the doubt. If I'm the Philadelphia Eagles, I'm telling my team right now, you need to make it too big to rig it because going up 14-0 is not going to do any good against Patrick Mahomes. You need to go up 21-0, and then you need to keep the foot on the gas pedal. The Kansas City Chiefs are better than any other team in the history of football when it comes to winning one-score games. If you're the Eagles, you have to remember, do not play undisciplined football because the referees will catch that every single time. The Eagles have to play disciplined football and they have to play true to their own game. That means getting the ball to Saquon Barkley a lot. Saquon Barkley needs to touch the ball at least 30 times for the Philadelphia Eagles on Super Bowl Sunday. If he doesn't do that, then I feel pretty good about the chances of the Kansas City Chiefs Chiefs. I think they're going to come out of this game victorious. I also want to show you guys this clip of Bill Belichick talking about what the Eagles need to do in order to win Super Bowl 59. I found his analysis rather interesting on the Pat McAfee Show. Roll the film.
What I would say to anybody who plays the Chiefs in Philadelphia this week is you got to play your best football in the fourth quarter. I mean, the Chiefs have been so good in one-score games, in close games. They find a way to win, whether it's blocking a kick against Denver that would have been the game-winning field goal, blocking a kick at the end of the Houston game that would have made it a one-score game, or whether it's making stop on defense or making the last drive field goal or last drive touchdown like they did in the Super Bowl last year.
You are correct, sir. Yes!
Well, there you go. One of the greatest coaches ever in NFL history told you what the Philadelphia Eagles need to do in order to win Super Bowl 59. Obviously, they got to play disciplined football. They got to get the football to Saquon Barkley's hands. And of course, they can't turn over the football. The Eagles have been phenomenal at not turning over the football this postseason. Remember, they have not turned it over a single time. Turnover differential has pretty much played a factor in almost all these games. You can't afford to turn over the football against the Kansas City Chiefs. I believe this game is going to come down to a game-winning kick. I actually think the Eagles will get out to an early lead. They're going to go up 10-0, but of course, Patrick Mahomes is going to work his magic as always. He's going to lead the Chiefs into making a fourth quarter comeback. It's going to be tied up at 24, and then Patrick Mahomes is going to lead his team down the field, and then Harrison Butker kicks a game-winning field goal to go up 27-24. Jalen Hurts gets the ball back with under 2 minutes left to go, and the Chiefs defense makes a stop on fourth down as Chris Jones is going to apply the pressure on Jalen Hurts. I got the Kansas City Chiefs winning by 3 points. The final score of this game is going to be 27-24 Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes is going to win Super Bowl 59 MVP honors. Of course, Patrick Mahomes is going to show up in the biggest moments, and I think Chris Jones is going to have a better game than what people are anticipating. I know the Eagles have the best offensive line in football, but Chris Jones is a heck of a defensive lineman as well. Do not be surprised if Chris Jones limits the run game for the Philadelphia Eagles. I would not be surprised if Saquon Barkley only got 15 touches in the Super Bowl. Do I think that should be the case? Absolutely not. But do not be surprised if Saquon Barkley is underfed in the Super Bowl. I'm anticipating that to happen. Therefore, the Philadelphia Eagles are not going to be able to build off their lead in the Super Bowl. Like I said, the Eagles are going to go up by 10 points early, and then they're going to try to get cute because they want to prove that Jalen Hurts can win football games by being a pocket passer, which is going to play right into the hands of the Kansas City Chiefs. Watch out for Travis Kelce. If Zach Ertz was able to have a great game for the Commanders, then Travis Kelce will absolutely eat alive the Eagles defense. I expect Travis Kelce to get fed the football early and often. That should be the game plan for the Kansas City Chiefs. I think Travis Kelce is going to go out with a bang. He's going to have a big game in the Super Bowl. As far as what the Chiefs aren't telling you about Patrick Mahomes, they're not telling you that Patrick Mahomes is the NFL's ultimate cheat code, especially when it comes to close games. Nobody is better at winning close games than Patrick Mahomes, but that's what happens when you have a superstar quarterback at your disposal. And even if Patrick Mahomes fails, guess what? They can still use the referees as a fail-safe. Whenever the Chiefs get stopped, they can always use the referees as a lifeline. Ultimately, though, I trust Patrick Mahomes more than I trust Jalen Hurts to get the job done for the Eagles. That's why I'm picking the Chiefs to win this game. So that is why Patrick Mahomes will lead the Chiefs to their third straight Super Bowl win, as the Chiefs will beat the Eagles by the score of 27-24. Also, remember that Patrick Mahomes will end up winning the Super Bowl 59 MVP award. Remember, go ahead and subscribe to Sports Guy Talking, like the video, and please comment down below. If you guys do that, I may shout you guys out in my Instagram story every Monday. That will be for the @DustinNashTran Instagram account. Make sure to follow me on Instagram @DustinNashTran, and that's Sports Guy Talking. Also, go follow me on Twitter @DustinNashTran. Again, go ahead and do those things that I just told you guys to go do. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the content that was just produced. Peace out. I hope you enjoyed that video. Want more Sports Guy Talking, the home of great sports content? Make sure you click that subscribe button to get the latest from Sports Guy Talking. Go ahead and like the video, comment down below, check the description box on the video in order to follow my Instagram and Twitter. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from the YouTube channel, Sports Guy Talking.